Part 2. Now wait a minute. Hold it right there. Because I know I'm colored and I just went against what the white man has seeded your mind to believe. While not trying to give away too much right now, little Miss Ivy and I realize we have no other choice but to throw down on you cats to hold your doubt demons at bay until we can get to this particular series proper. What? You do deserve it. You deserve it. Like I said before, the Luciferians have conducted a coup de grace on not only the Christian right, but also the original Zionist movement as well. Why? To forcefully establish the vision of the coming of the Messiah. Now, before you start rolling your eyes again, allow me to read a transcript of one of Pastor Hagee's sermons. You know, the Christian Dominionist pastor the article calls out by name as the main subliminal seducer of New Zionism. Well, check out one of his sermons on the supernatural powers of the prayer shawl, entitled, get this title now, Numerical Significance of Scripture is Equal to Wording. Let me say it again. Numerical significance of Scripture is equal to the wording. One more time. Numerical significance of Scripture is equal to the wording. Performed August 8th, 2018. Which can only mean he has given himself over to Kabbalah Gematria. Gematria. Which is numerology. Before I start, please understand, unlike me, Mr. Hagee is a well-spoken Texan who articulates each word, meaning I didn't hear him wrong. If someone would tell me how to put the link in the description box, not on my video, hit me up somewhere else, you can listen for yourself. Besides, the context he used is undeniable. Check it out. Quote, Jesus wore the prayer shawl from his bar mitzvah at the age of 13. When the Bible said he was fully 12, that meant he was 13. To the resurrection morning. The prayer shawl is one of the strongest biblical proofs of the resurrection. This prayer shawl reveals the essence of the double portion. It connects the Elijah and the day of Pentecost and the New Testament church with the supernatural power transferred by it. Here comes the setup. This prayer shawl reveals the prophecy of today and tomorrow. Moses wore a prayer shawl to his funeral. David wore this when he went to fight Goliath. Daniel wore this into the lion's den. Listen closely from this point forward. Jesus Christ wore this into the darkness of the Garden of Gethsemane when the Romans came to arrest him. And he wore this into the tomb. And he will wear it on the resurrection day of his second coming. Say it again. And he will wear it on the resurrection day of his second coming. Example. Bingo. I told you. I mean, what do you perceive when he said, quote, and he will wear it on the resurrection day of his second coming? Who, me? Well, seeing he already set them up by saying, quote, this prayer shawl reveals the prophecy of today and tomorrow, and seeing the Messiah whole hook is that he has already been resurrected, to me it can only mean Hagee has fallen directly in line with Hasidic beliefs of manifesting their Messiah. You know, establishing the vision. Ladies and gentlemen, endure.